I will say this. John Cena versus Big Show has happened before. John Cena versus Big Show, kids may not remember all that well. They don't care if Big Show faces Kermit the Frog in the ring. They just want to, if John Cena faces Kermit the Frog in the ring, they don't care. Waka, waka, waka. They don't care if John Cena takes on Fozzie Bear in the ring. They just want to see John Cena. So they could care less that John Cena is facing Big Show and faced him before. But he's facing Big Show. And I'm really not interested in seeing that. I don't care how many times Big Show knocks him out. I don't care how they lead this up to a pay-per-view. But if you notice, for the last 3 people that have fucked with John Cena, have you noticed something? You notice that every single one of them has had interaction with John Lurinitus. Something that I said on this show, debating back and forth with Kevin Castle about a month and a half ago, when we were talking about who they could possibly get against John Cena to get him more over with fans. And no, none of us predicted Big Show or anything like that. But what I said on this show at least a month and a half ago, was that they have to put Cena up against John Lurinitus and basically have remember, John Lurinitus was going to go up against CM Punk. If you remember, they were doing like a little bit of authority where CM Punk was making fun of him and CM Punk was disrespecting authority. They actually did that for a while, but it never led to a match, and it never led to basically John Laurinaitis having henchmen to take out CM Punk. It was always like, I'm going to put you in a 2-on-1 match. I'm going to do it. It never peaked to where we expected it to peak. But if you notice, John Cena, like I said about a month and a half ago, they have to put him up with people that are aligning themselves with John Laurinaitis. Because John Laurinaitis, whether you people like it or not, is one of the biggest heels in the company right now. I absolutely love the John Laurinaitis character. I actually think it's fucking funny. I actually enjoy seeing the character. If I could get one of those people power cardboards, I would get it. I'd put it right on my fucking front door. People power. Seriously. But I'm telling you. So if you notice, they put him up against Brock Lesnar, who John Laurinaitis, quote-unquote, brought in. They brought him up against Tensai, who, remember, John Laurinaitis actually, he didn't bring him in, but if you remember, John Laurinaitis brought him out, and, Tensai was attacking Cena while, Laurinaitis was beating him up. And now you have Laurinaitis making a deal with Big Show. So the point is, the last 3 people that have fucked with John Cena have all had interaction with John Laurinaitis. So, but if someone is interacting with John Laurinaitis, the fans will boo even more. Just an observation. I observe things. So, but the bottom line is it is still Big Show, and I really don't give a shit. I mean, I know his career in the ring is coming to an end soon, but I really don't give a shit. I will say this. I do give a shit about WWE going 3 hours.